us to this part of this national park. This specific location that we're at is called Salzburg. That boat ride was absolutely beautiful. It took us through the whole park pretty much up until the end of the lake. All the mountains, everything was so beautiful as you saw. One cool thing about that boat is that boat is 100% electric.
So on the lake since the early 1900s, they have not allowed any sort of pollution. So you can't take a motorized boat, you can only paddle or take an electric boat. And so,
which is awesome.
So this is said to be the cleanest lake in all of Germany, and it really is crystal clean. You can see the bottom at most points in the lake.
Except the points that are really deep, it gets really blue there, but it is absolutely clean water. I think I would be drinking out of this water if I had to, if I was really desperate. It is that clean. We are now hiking towards inside of the national park. I don't know how far we're going to be able to go, but from the looks of the trail, it is nicely paved and there's a lot of people here. But let me show you a couple of snippets of this amazing scenery here, because this is so beautiful. All right, let's get to hiking now. In case you're wondering, I believe this park, this national park specifically, is Berchtesgaden National Park, which in German it would actually be National Park Berchtesgaden. I guess that's how they say it. We've made it to what it feels like it's like the most popular place here at the end of the lake, or into the other lake, but it is kind of popular. I mean, there's a lot of people around, but this is, I don't know what the name of this lake is exactly, just because I can't pull it up on Google Maps and I didn't know that this was here. But this is not the end of the trail, but it is a lake and a lot of people are swimming here. And it also feels refreshing, especially with this sun just blazing at you. But we didn't bring any clothes for the lake, so we can't get in.
Yeah, we're gonna head back to the boat and then go to St. Bartholomew, which is the other stop on the lake, and then we'll head back to the main shore.
Which is where I believe you saw the nice, super architectural building. Looks like a church, but it's not a church, it's just a building there. So let's head over there, let's get on that boat again, head over there, and then we'll be on our way back. So you know us, we always like to get off the beaten path, of course, and well, this time around there was a small trail that led to this point, and it also goes into a little cafe thing over there where they actually do have cows, and it's like a nice little cafe, all natural, organic, I guess. But this scenery where this takes you is unbelievable. Look at this. This is great. It is not in every country that you step into a trail, that you're in the trail, and all of a sudden there's cows and a place where you can buy milk naturally without being processed, I'm assuming, and just have a view of the lake and the mountains. It's amazing. So I got myself some milk because I didn't know anything else like that I would like, because they had some beers, some non-alcoholic but alcoholic drinks too. But this milk is actually fresh from the morning, according to the dude, and it tastes really good. It's like fresh milk, like legitimately fresh milk. So cows are over there, so I know they're fresh. Want Mel to tell me how fresh it is. She would know.
Very fresh.
Well, as you can tell by now, we made it back to where we started because, one, they're starting to close everything. Two, nobody really got off at the stop that we were going to get off, and so it felt kind of weird just getting off randomly. So we just decided to stay on the boat and head into shore a little bit earlier than we anticipated. And now we're gonna drive into Austria and head into Salzburg. So let's make a very short, not really short drive there, and we'll see you there. If it wasn't because of the really confusing roads and all the signage that I cannot understand because I don't speak German or any other language other than Spanish and English and a little bit of French, I was completely lost driving, so it took us a little bit longer. We did go to the hotel, we checked in and everything. That was good. But then we were trying to come back to Salzburg to explore this town, at least with sunset. But of course, my not speaking German self, I relied on Google, and Google froze up on me, and I was like lost. So we went back into Germany and then had to drive back. So that took a little bit of time. But the good news is that we made it to Salzburg, and we are here. It was still a little bit confusing. Every signage on there did not have a word in English. So
we are just immersing ourselves in the culture today.
That is pretty much what we've been doing all day long, just trying to figure out as we go, which is great, because that's how we learn and that's how we
grow as people.
But anyways, we're in city center of Salzburg. I don't know if that's actually the name of it or like how you're supposed to say it, but I'm assuming so. And we're walking on a bridge right now with a bunch of locks. This town is beautiful. As confusing as it is, you got the mountains in the background, you have a castle over there, and a bunch of people just walking around at 9 o'clock at night on a Sunday. So we're gonna explore this town a little bit, walk around, see what's there. Maybe there might be some cultural thing to learn, hopefully.
So a bunch of the tents were closed along the waterway, so we came into, I believe it's more of the city center with lots of other different shops. Most of them do look closed, but there are a couple that are open. So we're gonna walk around here, kind of check it out, and see what we come across. So this city is very beautiful. One thing it is known for is that Salzburg is the birthplace of Mozart, and so there is lots of things devoted to Mozart around. There's lots of different souvenirs you can get with Mozart on it. But right behind me is actually a Mozart statue in the middle of this little square. I was very big into music as a kid, grew up learning in choir and in band, so I know a lot of Mozart's music, so this is very cool to see. We just found an open ice cream place, so we decided to get some ice cream. I got chocolate, and I think Paulo got some sort of berry.
I honestly don't even know what I got. I just pointed, and she was like, okay. And I said 2 scoops, and she was okay. So here we are.
It was pretty decently priced. It was €2 per cone, so €4 total. which was cheaper than our ice cream yesterday, I believe.
Delicious. 100%. Companies here in Austria, I guess, really think about people wanting to eat late. So this is a 24/7 machine, like full, where you can get pizza, you can get snacks late night if you wanted to, coffee, lattes. This is a pretty cool thing. You can get sodas, but we, as you know us, we have to try everything and anything. We're gonna try a pizza from here and see if it holds up to what it says on the side.
It's very hot. It's like a step above school pizza. If you know, you know. But it's not that good. I mean, I didn't expect much for €6 at a machine-based store, but whatever. It's good for a late-night snack.
So, would we recommend this pizza to you? If you're late, if you're a late snacker and nothing's open? Probably, yes. Something that you would get if everything is open? Probably not. So.
Or if you are low on cash, I feel like €6 for a meal is pretty good.
We're gonna head back to the car now and head over to the hotel for tonight. If you made it this far, thank you so much for supporting our channel. Have a nice night. Have a nice day wherever you are. We'll see you next week.